part of one of the more obscene zones.
And we are live.
Hey,
Hello.
live.
Hello. How is
been a
everyone?
while.
Yes, it has.
Alive.
Good.
I'm having to reach around my cat today because she's decided that today she is the mixer guardian.
She does like that mixer.
She
Specifically
bats
the mute
the
button.
hens that approach.
Oh no, she presses the mute button.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
By that
hilarious.
I mean she sleeps on the mute button. Like Evie. Oh. It's definitely been a while. Couple weeks. It's like life deciding that things needed to happen that none of us want to happen. We've missed a couple games, but we are back together. Fox is, I believe, still out on vacation, but I believe they return for next week's games, so excited for that. Before, no, I think we're good. Right. What I was gonna say before we get started, we do have a birthday draw to do because Zorro has not drawn for this game yet.
Hell yeah.
Is Zorro here?
She might be with child.
The child is helping her ditch the cards. Not a problem. We could do it when Zorro is available. So the last time that we were together, everybody set out from Beacon Point and began to cross the sea for a brief adventure over the ocean as you made your way towards Glimmercross. First couple days were not really eventful. Gray almost drowned as he was pulled off of the ship as he was trying to fish. There was a bit of an RP. RP happened as you made a new quote unquote friend, or I should say Nock made a new friend, as you had come into contact with a Gearforged in Beacon Point in an abandoned warehouse. I'm looking for my notes so I can find his name. That's what I do. I have notes, right? Unless somebody has his name and wants to share it.
I'm trying to remember it. It's been a while.
My pretend notes don't have anything.
That was good. My pretend notes don't have any. Bruh. All right.
Oh, here we go.
Coming.
Zorro's here to save us from not knowing the name.
Fleming.
Can you hear Fleming?
Oh, that's not the word I heard. That was absolutely not the word I heard.
No, I thought she said she was coming. I was like, okay, I'm waiting. What's...
Nope, that was Fleming. That was not coming.
Yes, Fleming was a Gearforged that you had found in an abandoned warehouse in Glimmercross. Using the soul that you had found, the soul crystal that you had found, you had powered the body back on and gave him mobility. And he started to share a little bit of himself with Nock as Nock began to make repairs on his body during the early courses of your adventure.
Correct.
But like most adventures, and especially ones where one of your compatriots is Fox, Gray did a little bit of magnet fishing. And
Fox specifically, not the character.
Oh no, because like you play the game with Fox and it's guaranteed a heist is going to happen, a button's going to be pressed, or like absolute shenanigans are going to happen. So,
yep.
But Gray found a strange box, a puzzle box, that didn't seem to have any sort of hinge or lock on it. And The group later identified this as a puzzle box from Kamiraska. Not a great place to find a magically sealed item, given that nation's history for wizard crimes. But as you were looking it over, you also came in contact with a water dragon. Gray instantly being enamored with this dragon. This dragon sort of made a deal with all of you, seeing as how this was technically fished up from its undersea hoard. And it was curious to see what was inside. He picked Gray up after the deal was made and began to fly Gray out to sea as Gray tried to work this puzzle box, as there was danger if the puzzle was not solved and nobody really wanted the ship sank. So you all saw your friend be scooped up by this large dragon and flown out farther into sea as he began to work on this puzzle box. And as we pick up, you see Gray out in the distance, or a blip of what you suspect is Gray in these large claws of this dragon, zipping about the water as he begins to work on this puzzle. And as you're staring out there, there's a brief how to put it? There's a brief flash of light that when this that just like blinds all of you temporarily, and then you begin to see a split down like the middle of like the fabric of this plane, and this large blue portal opens up and the dragon flies through it with Gray, and it seals behind. Dragon doesn't return.
Well, looks like Gray's going on his own little personal adventure. You know, sister, in retrospect, I'm happy I didn't hop on board.
Most likely for the best.
Yep. Looks like the venerable ancestor was, in a bit of a feisty mood.
Hopefully he can make it back in one piece.
I don't know if that'll be the case, but, nothing ventured. Who am I kidding? It's Gray. He'll either find his way back or we'll have to fish him out somewhere.
So, do any? You look the most likely, Nock. Do you have any kind of interplanar sort of magic up your sleeves?
Why are you asking
Jacket?
me that?
Well, just
Robe,
in case
whatever.
we need to go on a mission of retrieval of some sort.
Oh, no, I'm not teleporting anyone anywhere.
Oh,
My thing
dear.
is more animating gears and maybe a little bit of timey-wimey stuff, but that's about where I stop.
Well, I'm sure we'll come up with something. I hope we'll come up with
And
something.
Leah is sort of like looking at all of you. She's like, is this a normal thing? You don't really seem to be too concerned for Gray.
He tends to go off on his own little adventures quite often. His sense of direction is horrible. He always gets himself into trouble, and quite honestly, I don't know how he's still alive, but here he is, so, he'll either do the Gray thing or he won't.
He usually finds his way back to us, and quite frankly, I don't think there's any way for us to manage to go after him.
Doesn't seem so. But he certainly is a smooth talker for everything else. If anyone can talk their way through getting back and talking, I mean, he convinced the dragon to take him to start with, which is amazing in itself.
Very
Don't
true.
get us wrong, it's not that we're not worried, it's also there's not much we can do, and Ray usually gets himself out of these things.
So this is normal for him.
Never seen it at this scale, but yeah, fairly.
It takes his adventures, shall we say, to a new level. Or a new plane, if we want to be a little more precise.
Yeah. Yeah.
A new plane of adventure?
Well, I hope that wherever he is as safe as possible as he can be with a dragon.
Let's just hope he doesn't fail whatever he's trying to do and we never see him again.
Perhaps part of it hinges on his success at being able to do what he's hoping to do.
If anything, let's hope the dragon brings his body back.
Oh, it's a bit drastic.
Well, if nobody's worried, I'm going to go and continue my fishing. She just excuses herself.
Try not to bring up any more magical chests.
Oh, no, I'm going for actual fish we can eat, not magnets.
Appreciate that.
Well, just remember it's possible to find if you're planning on doing some more spear fishing.
I'll keep it in mind.
Then before she fishes up a leviathan or something.
I was going to suggest if it
level
looks bigger than
3.
you are and it's blue, perhaps it's not a good choice.
You're level 3. There will be no
mean,
leviathans
yes.
making an appearance yet.
Look, it's not my fault the homie fished up a dragon. No, I don't trust anything anymore. I'm kidding.
Hey, the dragon was fairly friendly. Fairly.
Very true.
He didn't say anything about this plane thing, though, did he, in the whole discussion?
Nope. No, he left that part out.
Yeah, he did. Which just proves, I guess, one should never completely trust a dragon.
Nothing we can do about it now.
Fortunately, that doesn't seem to extend to dragon kin.
Give it time.
Oh,
She gives you a smirk.
As she said, give it time. You see the crooked, fangs just sticking out of the side of Nox's face as he attempts to smile, which his face is not designed to do.
So with your friend sort of off plane at the moment, does anybody have anything they would like to try to do for the rest of the day?
I mean, Rin's just going to continue to try to make his healing salves and work on her apothecary skill.
Okay.
Keeping an eye on the horizon for a dragon that might pop back into existence.
Okay. So, Rin, since you are out and about, keeping an eye out for a prospectful sighting of a blue dragon, I'm gonna go ahead and have you give me a d20 roll.
Okay. 5.
I'm sorry, percentiles.
Okay.
First.
These roll higher than a 5. Where's my d10?
Are you sure about that?
No. I said please.
Oh, I thought you said these roll higher than a 5.
Two numbers off from having a really good number. But because of that, it's now a 2.
Like the only thing lower than that is a 1, Gilly. How do you do this?
If the dice that landed on the 2 had landed on the double 0, I had landed on its 0, I would have had 100. I was so close.
Okay, Gilly, can you roll me that d20 now?
Why do you guys let me roll dice? 12.
See, I'm asking myself why I keep choosing you. Okay.
Ship is now inside a mountain?
No. Can I get everybody who is currently top deck to give me dexterity saving throws?
Oh no.
To give you which? I'm sorry.
If you are on the top deck of the ship, I need a dexterity saving throw.
Really, dice?
Dex saving throw.
Okay, I'm back, and I heard we're already making a deck save. Oh god, who did what?
Gilly rolled
I rolled
dice.
Gilly
percentile.
rolled the dice.
Oh god damn it, Gilly.
They trusted me with dice rolls.
What?
I rolled
what
a
save
2
is
on my
it?
percentile.
I think you were asked to roll rather than we chose you. Just for clarification.
A dexterity saving throw.
Oh, that's not terrible.
And
Oh,
my-
well, okay, dice, let's go. It's the first good thing that happened to me today. Nat 20 for 24.
nice.
Oh, good. I can balance out the scales then.
That's okay.
Oh no.
My dice is in the biggest FU possible. Also rolled a nat 20 for 23.
Well, fuck both of you. I rolled the nat 1. It had to get balanced out somehow.
Oh, a 14.
A 14, okay. And
Did you want me to
Yeah.
roll for my faithful trusty shadow
Oh, no.
companion? or-
nope, I'm rolling for him.
Okay.
Apparently, even in heavy armor, a nat 20 can happen.
God fucking damn it.
Oh my god, we're just starting off strong.
Wow.
Everybody
So we're all-
nat 20s. I get a nat 1. I see how it is.
Jade will look slightly impressed.
12.
You 12, okay.
Oh, there
So
we go.
you
At
see-
least I'm not the only one to die.
You see, like, as you're standing there, there's just this violent wave that crashes into the ship, sends the boat rocking as everybody, like, steals themselves. Onyx just reaches out and grabs, like, one of the ropes that tie the mast or keep the mast centered on the ship, and he just holds himself. And all of you look around, and it looks like
I
everybody's
hope he
fine.
grabs me.
Well, you rolled above a 10, so you're fine.
Okay.
But then you hear a splash happen off the side of the ship, and you realize that that Nock has gone overboard.
Joy.
I mean, if I see that, I will go like, oh, here we go, and just walk and just like dive right on in.
Well, hold on a second.
Oh no, okay.
Nock,
Yeah.
can I get a Constitution saving throw, as you are gonna hit the water?
My bird catch him last minute.
Not with a nat 1. What'd you get for that con save, Nock?
I'm looking at my stats. 13.
Okay. You are going to take 8 points of bludgeoning damage as you just slam into the water. And as you go under for a moment and you kind of like gather yourself from the impact, you see, give me a moment here, as I'm going to take everybody to a map.
Oh, joy. Told you they fished up a goddamn Leviathan. I told you!
That's like half your health right there. What are you gonna do?
Yup. Yup. Welcome to being a wizzy. I'm always the first to die.
I keep forgetting you're a wizard. I keep thinking you're a sorcerer. I mean, it's not any better health-wise, but
Either way,
keep
I'm the
thinking
first to
you're a
die.
Hey, look! For once, my dice aren't killing my own character. They've moved on to others.
Yay!
No one's safe now.
Got it.
I just now realized your hair is down. I haven't seen your hair
is.
down in forever.
I actually dried it the other day.
Oh,
Based what happened when I actually have some semblance of energy.
hey. Oh, that's a shark I see. Oh no.
Yep, that is a shark you see. As Knock,
Oh,
as you
dude.
as you like sort of like
Oh dear.
gain your vision underwater, you see this large shark sort of swim out from underneath the boat and just sort of clear underneath you about 10 feet.
This is why blub 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 can't have nice things.
Okay, I'll send the burb.
Well,
Burb.
before you send the burb,
Let's see what we can do here.
I am
If
going
anything.
to need everybody to give me initiative rolls.
It's actually a cool token for the shark.
I got it.
Oh right, I forgot. I need to get the temporary token I'm using for the boy.
Oh, the new pretty boy.
Shadow boy.
If you want to see what I'm using for him right now.
Ooh,
Nice.
Oh, hello.
I like it.
No.
I think
Yep.
didn't she post a picture that you were thinking of using for him, Siva? I can't
Who's
remember if you
this?
did or not.
This is the placeholder token I'm using for Onyx.
Oh my. Be still my beating heart. I'll take
Right?
that. Oh,
Oh, screw the image I had. Let's go with him.
yeah, this is way better than what I was thinking.
This is his art
Oh,
now. What are you talking about?
art.
Temporary.
I thought she did. Maybe not. Maybe I was just hallucinating.
It doesn't matter. This is better.
I
No matter what I did, this is better.
Like I said, it's temporary until I can get an actual token for him.
I don't think she wants to be temporary.
Like, no. This is fine.
Really? A shark doesn't have any bonus to dex? What is this?
What?
Little
It's because they
shark
can't
punch.
back up.
Beep, beep, beep.
Because they can't back up.
Yeah, that's fair. I can see
Oh
it.
wait, Onyx. I put the sharks thing for Onyx. That is incorrect.
Okay, I discovered I can add myself to the initiative list.
Did I not add you?
No, but I fixed it.
Oh,
Oh my.
I was wondering if I missed someone.
You missed my burb. Although he always goes after me. So.
Yeah, Bird falls under pet things, so he goes after you.
He's not a pet.
Just need
what?
Jade's initiative.
Sorry.
Michelle, yes, the thirst is always real on this channel.
The thirst never turns off.
you ain't thirsting, you ain't playing.
You really want to see us get thirsty? Have Rojan throw in a black dragonborn.
Oh, we know the stories.
Oh,
We were
Ju-
all
no.
thirsty for him.
just wait until you get to Glimmer Cross and meet some of the NPCs I have met that I have
Oh,
made.
my.
So your character's single this time, right?
I'm finally single.
All right.
I mean, Kemek was too, but let's be honest. Kemek was looking for no love.
No, Kamek wasn't the love kind.
Kemek
Valeth,
was
you are
not- No.
Valeth, you are going to kick things off.
Ah,
Uh,
okay.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Okay, so I'm kind of. It's right here. Get slightly higher, vantage point. Can I see the shark
What is
from where I am?
what is your your passive perception?
15.
15. Thankfully you can as you move, you can see both the outlines, or you could see your friend under the water, but unfortunately you also see like the large outline of a giant maritime creature in the water around him.
As the Jaws themes play in my head, I'm going to shoot it. Unfortunately, because it is a shadow, I can't specifically be like, I'm going to shoot it in the eye. So I'm just going to at least aim for the head portion.
All right.
The head blurb.
Because it is underwater, you will be making this at disadvantage.
Hey, give me a second, because let me just see what my shit can do. Okay, yeah, no, I can't really do too much. Okay, yeah. Oh, well, not too much of a difference. Okay, well, I'll take
There's
that.
a gremlin behind you.
Hey, what happened? You hurt your knee? What did you do?
Crit Crafters,
Okay.
thank you for that raid.
Welcome. Okay, you can stay with me until I'm done, okay?
Welcome in, raiders.
Okay.
What'd you get there, Zorro?
I haven't mathed yet. I got a 14 and a 13, so it's quite different.
27.
13 plus 8.
20.
13 plus 8.
Yeah, I
that
don't know
will
where your math's coming from, but
Did you say 15 and a 13?
no, 13 and 14.
13
And it's
and
disadvantage.
yeah, she rolled a 13 and a 14.
Yeah.
I see. Okay.
Um,
So
Those are the numbers she had
disadvantage.
added together.
Yeah, you can roll them.
Yep.
Good
You
one.
fire the arrow down into the water. It will hit, but due to you firing into the water, it's going to deal half damage.
2. Okay, that's fine. Hey. Yes, you want to roll the damage? Do you want to roll the damage? Okay.
Oh, I love it.
Trust a 5-year-old with my hey, you need to roll this one.
Hey, you
wait, no,
you
you
trust
don't.
Gilly? You trust Gilly with your spare dice?
True.
You want to do that one together? You want to do it together?
She lets me
Okay,
touch all
ready?
her dice.
Go. Drop it. You have to drop it. There you go. Oh, okay, that's a good roll. You can stick around.
Good job, baby.
13. So 6.
6 damage. Okay.
Yeah. Can you extra attack at level 3?
No, you cannot.
Oh, no, I didn't think so.
I believe that's level 4 or 5. You
Oh,
get
it's
to-
5. It's 5. That's what it is. Hey. Okay, so what I'm gonna do then, as kind of like my bonus action, is I'm going to whistle
Hello.
and command Duoth, and I'm gonna be like, Duoth, go ahead and dive in, save knock. And that will be kind of like my command for what Duoth is gonna do for his turn.
Okay. So go ahead and I think you still have control of Duoth, or would you like me to move him?
I think I do. I do. Yes. Okay. So he's got. Hey, stop it.
She took off the mic cover.
So, I'm pretty sure he's got enough speed. It's like 60, 80. So, plenty of speed to just kind of go up in the air a little bit and dive down using kind of that swift momentum to try and just grab him with his talons and just kind of get him on his shoulders or wherever he can grab him and just get him quickly out of the water.
Okay. Go ahead and give me an athletics check with Duoth, because this isn't technically an attack.
Right. which he's got. Oh, I see what you're doing.
Watch me.
Acrobatics, you said?
Athletics.
Oh, athletics. Oh, that's even better for me. Okay, never mind. That's not so good. Okay, you want to go ahead and roll it? Oh, you rolled worse. No, we're not using your roll. Oh, that's my
I see how it is. When she rolls good, it's allowed, but when it's bad, it's not.
It's child advantage being a parent.
She rolled it after I already rolled. So
That's fair.
No.
I had my nephew roll a couple attacks against people in a live action game that I had here for last year. Kid rolled 4 nat 20s. I was like,
There
yeah, you could just stay with me.
Just keep rolling that.
It was a 19.
A 19?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that Duoth has fished up enough fish from the sea as you guys have been out and about here, so catching Nock in his talons by the shoulders, not too much of a problem.
And then, of course, immediately tried to get out high enough. So if the shark decides to pull a great white breach, at least without chomping distance. So he's just going to use his full movement to just, or whatever's left of his full movement to just get away.
Hey, Mom.
He was
Mama.
so roughly 30 feet in the air. At
Okay.
that point.
That'll work.
Mine.
And I'll put the just to help visually, and I'll go ahead and I'll put the little wing token on him so you know that actually I'll do a wing 30. That way you know he's 30 feet in the air.
Okay. Val.
All right. God. Step A. Move across the damn deck. Step B. We are going to be casting. Kind of problem child do I want to be?
All the problems.
Go ahead. What is your passive perception?
Passive perception on this girl would be 15.
15. Yep. Okay. You do see the large body of the shark underneath the water.
I'm a couple levels off of just doing call lightning on it.
I mean, you know what I'm doing when my turn rolls around.
Throwing a clock at it.
Nope.
You know what? Because we're gonna make Rojan do something. We're gonna cast spiritual weapon.
Are you
Get
gonna be like
out.
me and give him the
Actually,
weirdest
nope.
ones?
Sorry.
I was gonna say, Rojan, get the pig shovel out. It's time.
Even better.
like the tea
We are
doily.
going to. I think we're gonna upcast that. What is it? 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we're gonna upcast that one level, so we're gonna do bless at 2nd level. Hitting, and people should just be able to put markers on themselves. 1, 2, 3, and Duoth is getting 4. So everybody but Pretty Boy.
Thank
That's
you.
a good marker for bless.
I just did the angel wings. Yeah.
Yeah, see, that's what I picked.
You're muted
No
if you're
emoji
talking,
prayer
Siva.
hands.
+4?
Plus 1d4.
Plus.
And that is... Here, I'll just dump it in chat for everyone. There.
And it's good for a minute, if I remember correctly, right? Concentrating.
1 minute, 1d4, any attack or save. And that's going to be all I need to do. I'm going to back up 5 feet.
Okay. Rojan, my dear friend. How close is this thing?
Give me a second. I'm sorry. Did Knock also get the bless?
Basically everybody but Pretty Boy and myself. Oh, nope, Knock wouldn't have got it. Sorry. That would be a 5th target.
Also, why the hell would you buff your brother? Come on. You get the entire inheritance.
You're a
of my
wizard. You don't get things like that.
You don't get blessed. Okay.
That's why I have Revivify.
Knock.
Yes.
You know where the shark is at. You saw the shark.
Yes, I'm in
Still
distance-wise.
Still underwater though. You are 30 feet up in the air, and it's about 30 feet down into the water, so you're looking at probably about 60 feet.
Fudge, that's too far. Okay, give me a minute.
I'm so sorry. I was thinking about chomping distance for you.
That's fine.
I mean, given the amount of damage this thing could do with one bite, that's probably a good idea.
Give me to see what I can do here. You know what? In that case, we're gonna do a little thing here. We're gonna spend $5 because everything I do costs $5. I hate it.
You're the one who chose this class. I mean,
I regret nothing, okay? I regret absolutely nothing. I will bitch about it the entire campaign, but I regret nothing. We're gonna use Gear Shield as a bunch of little gears and sprockets and whatnot just come out of our waist pouch and start spinning around us fairly quickly, giving us +2 to AC and Dex, and also +2 to AC and +2 to Dex and Con saves. There we go. I'll get there without hindering movement, vision, or outgoing attacks.
cool.
So we are buffed. It's a 10-minute non-concentration spell for a change, and yes, which is probably why it costs $5. So 5 gold spent. Here we are.
Pay to win. Gotcha.
That's literally this class. That's literally what it is.
This class is
Check
literally
gold win.
Yep.
This is a gacha game.
Your class is pretty much just a gotcha whale.
Pretty much. Pretty much. You know I'm going to get animate object and I will literally throw gold coins at people and use them to bludgeon people to death later, right?
Jade. What is your passive perception?
Passive perception is oh dear. Crap. It's 11.
11? With an 11, you can still see the outline of the shark under the water.
Okay, do I have a clear shot at it?
I mean, what are you going to be using with in order to get this clear shot?
Well, okay. So I'm sort of thinking of what I personally have, and given everything, I think my handy dandy new fishing thingy, which I should have written down somewhere here.
The harpoon gun.
Yeah, thank you. I thought I had the harpoon gun added to my weapon. I do have it. Yes, I do. Yes, I am going to use my trusty new harpoon gun, which has not caused any havoc yet, so.
You most definitely can shoot your trusty harpoon gun.
Alrighty, I will do that. And now, are there any disadvantages at this point?
Nope, because this weapon is made specifically to be used in the water, so
Oh, that was such a good buy. And also, I can use my bless, my 1d4
Yes,
on
you
this
can.
if I need. Now, do I have to declare that ahead, or can I add it if I need it?
You get it on every attack and or save.
Ooh, it's not just a one time
No, it's for
wonder.
the next
Ooh,
minute. Just enjoy it.
thank you. That's even better. Oh, I got a 4 on that, which I definitely need because this roll sucks. So that's oh, that's not going to be good. Ooh. What's my Oh, and I get a +3. That's still not great. That's too bad. So that's only 13.
A 13 is not going to hit. As you
Yeah.
fire the harpoon in, and you see it glide effortlessly through the water, but it just barely misses the shark
Barely.
itself.
Okay, so I guess I only get one attack, so I'll reel that back in and sigh.
Okay. Rin, what is your passive perception?
14?
You see the shark.
Are we hunting the shark? Is that what we're doing? I don't know how I'm supposed to get to this damn shark.
Jump off the boat with an epic like.
I mean, I was thinking about it, not gonna lie. But it's also 40 feet away from me, and I can only move 30 feet. Is the problem here.
Not if you're using gravity.
Free fall! Question is, do I want to get in the water with it? That's the big question.
That is the big question.
And there's what I want to do, and there's what Rin wants to do. Do I do the stupid?
Get in the water, but I'm stupid.
Yeah. Yeah. We're going to do stupid barbarian things, and we're going to go leaping off the side of the boat while entering a range and trying to... I do have a couple javelins, so I will hurl one of those as I fall off the boat.
Okay. So, first thing is first, I am going to need an acrobatics roll for you jumping off of the side of the boat.
Okay. Acrobatics.
I'll let you choose acrobatics or athletics.
I mean, athletics always works better for me.
Okay.
Barbarian problems.
Okay.
Okay, not terrible. It's a dirty 20.
Okay. So you'll be able to dive into the water perfectly fine. You're not belly flopping like Nock did.
Nice, nice.
You can think of that.
Go ahead and give me an attack roll with one of your javelins. At disadvantage. No.
Disadvantage?
Not at disadvantage. Not at disadvantage.
Okay. And I get the bless on that. So that's going to be a 26 to hit him.
That will hit.
Okay. The javelin doesn't do a ton of damage, but I'm going to take any damage over that. Because I hit, I remember what this character does. Because I have the ancestral protectors when I go into a rage, until the start of my next turn, the target has disadvantage on any attack roll that's not against me. When a target hits a creature other than me with an attack, the creature has resistance to damage dealt by that attack. So if it tries to keep going after Knock has resistance to whatever damage deals. And so that damage, which was shit on the dice, is going to be 8 piercing.
8 piercing. Okay.
And I also have to swim towards it, I think. So, no, I'll stay there. I'll wait for it to come closer.
Okay. Onyx sort of looks over at Rin, like just double checks to make sure that she's there. Well, not Rin. Looks over to Jade to make sure she's there. Looks around, nods, and he walks over to this cannon, and he begins to position it. And just like with effortless strength, just by himself begins to move this this cannon into position. And he walks over and he grabs a cannonball and just drops it into the barrel, as that's going to be his action as he's priming this cannon for it to fire. And now we go to the shark. Rin, as you dive into the water, you see like a cut along its side from where the javelin has made contact. And the shark just whip around and pretty much lock onto you. And with like an alarming speed, swims right for you, jaws wide open.
Okay.
I don't know if this makes a difference, and Child distracted me, but every time I do successfully hit with my bow, their speed is reduced by 10 feet until my next turn.
Okay, that's good to know. It will still be able to get to Rin because it has a swim speed of 60. And Rin, it is going to make 2 bite attacks against you.
Okay.
The first one is going to be a 26.
Yeah, that'll hit.
And the second one is going to be a 17.
Meets it, beats it.
Oh, just a heads up, Rojan. Siva's having cam issues right now. She's saying the light's not even on anymore, so if she like disconnects,
okay,
she's just trying to get the cam back up and
gotcha.
running.
Okay, the first bite's going to do 24 points of damage.
What kind of damage?
Piercing.
Okay, so I'll take half. You said 24?
24.
So I'll take 12 out of that one.
Oh, ouch. We're level 3, ouch.
And the second bite's going to be 26 points of damage.
And I'll take 13 from that one.
As it swims by and just chomps you twice. And just the power in this thing's jaws may leave you sort of regretting that you dove into the water.
A little bit.
As it bites you, and as it bites, it just swims clear of you.
This plan was not very well thought out.
I don't like that. I know sharks do IRL. I don't like that.
If you want to take a reaction, you can make an attack of opportunity.
Absolutely. I do have an additional javelin, so we'll probably just keep using that, as I don't think my greatsword's going to do great in the water. Okay.
Hey, good old Graves just came over.
He just like teleported.
He did. All of a sudden, he just popped up on Ziva's screen. I was like, wait a minute.
I'll hit with a 25.
25 will hit.
Siva's on the floor scrambling around with cords.
That's much
I'm
better of a
sorry.
damage. 10 damage on that one. 10 piercing.
Okay. And we are going to go back to the top of the order with Valeth. Valeth, you can now see just blood pooling around, beginning to pool where Rin is at, as she's been bit twice by this shark.
Yeah, that's I think common sense tells me I need to get her out of the water. So what I'm gonna do, pretty boy's in my way.
Is he?
Yeah, that's the cannon I wanted, but you know.
I mean, if you want, you can push him away and use it. He's already primed it. It's primed to fire.
Does it look like these swivel? Like, I know this one right here is kind of like pointed in another direction, but do they swivel if I wanted to like readjust its position? Or are they just kind of hooked?
You saw Onyx be able to move the cannon around to like reposition it to get a better path of fire for the shark. So yeah, they're definitely able to be moved.
But you also said he primed and ready it. Yeah, I'm gonna do the douchebag thing, and I'm just gonna kind of elbow him like, I got this. Just like move him out of the way.
And he kind of he doesn't even look like offended. He almost looks appreciative as he nods. He's like, you fire, I'll load.
Appreciate it. I've got really good aim. As I want to do my best to kind of. So here's the thing. I want to keep this shark away. I don't know if it's doing the shark thing where it's just letting her bleed out until it comes back for her, or it's just going in for another bite.
If you want, you can give me an insight check.
Because that actually might determine what I do. Because I'm gonna do one of two things. I'm rolling pretty mid, but I'm okay with this. 19.
19. It pulled away because it's looping around for another attack.
Okay. So she's not gonna fire just yet. She is going to wait until she sees the shark starting to get closer, because she wants to throw the cannon in front of it to kind of get it to kind of like assert dominance, like stay the fuck away. So in the meantime, while she kind of just keeps an eye on it for it to loop back, she's gonna whistle again to Duoth and just be like, feel free to do a flyby, drop him off and dive in and save Rin, please. I'm gonna basically hold my turn until I see it coming back around to fire.
Okay.
By the way, your griffin can let go of me now that we're in midair. I can just flap my own wings and hold myself
Oh, that's
static.
true.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
That's
I
true,
forgot. Knock
forgot
and
you have
Val can
wings.
fly.
I
Yes,
forgot
reminder
about
that
that.
I am self-sufficient to be airborne right now.
As
You're
both,
right.
as both of you
I'm
have
not
your
used to that.
as both of you have your character art in the background, I can see the giant wings. Like, oh yeah, I forgot you could fly.
But again, our D&D brains, we see the wings, but our brains are like, they're dragonborn. They don't have wings. Yes. Okay. So he'll probably just
Let him go.
unclench.
Yep.
Yeah. Knock falls into the water. And yeah, it's gonna do the same exact thing and just use its full movement
Nice.
to dive in, grab her, and bring her over. Now that he's much closer, he has the full movement to dive in, grab her, and bring her completely back on the ship.
Okay, go ahead and give me another athletics check with Duoth.
Okay.
DC is just a 14.
I forgot. I need to use his own dice. He
Yep.
has specific dice.
Wait, you have your own dice. Duoth has his
Yes.
own dice.
So,
You
yes,
can't use
for
the character
two
dice on the
reasons.
companion.
He's a character by himself, and I have Grey Warden Griffin dice. I'm gonna use Griffin dice for my Griffin.
Okay, fair.
14 on the die, plus I think 4 or 5, 6, plus 6. So, dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Okay. Gilly, I am going to let you make a decision here as the raging, bleeding barbarian. Will you allow Duoth to grab you?
He's not that stupid. So yes.
Okay.
Okay.
I have to ask.
a D&D character that does something sensible?
I have to ask because, like, everybody plays their barbarians differently, so I just had to ask.
For sure.
So you feel
That's fair.
you feel the
Yeah.
you feel the gentle grip, gentle as much as he can, being a giant griffin, of the claws on your shoulders, and just hoists you up out of the water. And as you do, everybody who is on the deck of the ship can just see like this wet trail of blood kind of like leak out of you as you're pulled from the water, as you've got multiple
Yeah.
puncture marks from these shark's teeth in your abdomen.
Yeah.
And funny enough, I did this without paying attention that that Graves was right up there, but he was gonna have her drop off on the front of the boat anyway.
Okay.
So yeah, so conveniently near our healer.
Probably a good idea.
It's okay. I have healing salves. I made them myself.
Val, as you're standing there, you have a bleeding Rin dropped in front of you.
What am I supposed to do with this?
This plan was not very well thought out.
Okay, I'll make you a deal. We're gonna upcast this to 2nd level, and you can have. You'll get a heal if I ever find another D8. There it is.
Doesn't want to re-roll the same D8. It has to be another.
Can't do that. That doesn't work. Brain will not let that happen.
I'm the same way. If I roll 13d6, I have to have 13d6 on me.
Yeah. Otherwise, I forget the first ones already. That is going to be. 16 healing for you.
Thank you.
Now, would you quit bleeding all over the ship, please?
Meow.
Anything else you want to do, Val?
Nope. Scolded barbarian, healed barbarian. Nope. That checks out. I'm good.
All right, Knock, you're up.
We're going to keep our height of 30 feet.
Yep.
We are going to fly in the... So, does it have the fin out? Is it doing the hunting thing?
Yeah, the hunting thing now, because it now tastes blood in the water, so definitely it's, full-on Jaws mode at the moment.
We're flying right above it. And you know what's fun about saltwater erosion?
Not a lot.
It's damn good at conducting electricity. You're gonna see Nox's mouth open, and you'll see lightning just crest around all the spikes that he has around his head, and just jump to his teeth, run between his teeth, and you're gonna see a 30-foot by 5-foot wide bolt of lightning just belch out of his mouth as he's just gonna drop lightning right on this thing, right out of his mouth.
Wait, did you just use your Dragonborn breath weapon?
Yes, sir.
You have to be the second person who's played a Dragonborn in like any of these games who's actually used a Dragonborn's breath weapon.
Wait, people don't use breath weapon?
They're great. I don't know why. It's electricity too. We're in freaking
like people.
Fox never did.
No. Cassius has never used his breath weapon.
That's half the fun of being a drag. Oh, okay. All right.
No,
that's just crazy.
Getting judgy.
I think there's only been like 1 or 2 other people who have played Dragonborns in our campaigns that have used the breath weapon.
Heresy.
That's crazy.
So yeah, go ahead and what kind of save does it have to make?
Dex saving throw.
A dex saving throw.
Please and thank you.
That'll be a 6.
He does not make it. He will be taking 2d6 lightning damage.
And because he is in such a conductive piece of terrain as water, you can go ahead and double that damage.
Hell yeah.
Because yes, I do terrain bonuses.
So he will be taking he'll be taking 19 points of electric damage.
Very nice.
As we're giving him the old singed treatment. We did use 25 of our movement speed, but we're still taking an extra 5 to just go a little bit higher, as we're going to be 35 feet in the air.
Okay. And we are going to go to Jade.
And we're definitely dropping a one-liner of some sort.
Shocking.
Right?
Okay, I will make another attempt, which I hope will be better than my last attempt at doing a harpoon thing.
Okay.
Now, we're still within that minute, right? Because that's 10 rounds.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, that's a little better. Does a 15 hit?
A 15 will hit.
Okay, so 1d10 plus 1 piercing damage. I can't roll my way out of a wet paper bag tonight. 3.
3 points of
Better
damage.
than nothing. 3 is 3 more damage
Yep.
than I would have done if I hadn't hit.
So I will ask, are you trying to hook it with the harpoon, or is it just meant for damage here?
It would be nice to keep it from diving, I guess, but I also don't want to do anything stupid that is going to endanger anyone. So if hooking it means doing something, but I don't know if I would know that. Like, I don't want to drag the boat along after it or anything, or go overboard, but I definitely want to hit it. So
if you were to hook it and like set the line in place, all it would be is if it was going to try to swim out any further, it would have to go into a strength contest with you. And
okay,
there may be a risk of, if it wins, it pulling you overboard.
Since we share,
but I
initiative,
don't.
if she
I
hooks
don't
it,
know
can I
how
help her?
deep. I don't know how deep that lightning damage would go. Would I have any way to know that? An Arcana check or something, so that I would know if a dive is bad?
It's not really how deep the lightning bolt went. If you're pulled into the water and if you like hitting the water, you're going to take damage, and then you're in the water with the shark.
Okay, no, I don't need that. There's enough competent people dealing with this. Jade is eminently practical. She's just going to try to damage it.
Okay. So are you going to release this harpoon then, and then load in a new one?
Yes.
Okay.
Now, would the fact that it has a metal harpoon in it also increase the lightning damage?
Not really, because it's in water.
Okay.
Rin. And the lightning damage has already been applied because it was a breath weapon.
It's not much, so I'm going to use my free action to use up one of the solves that I made earlier
Okay.
to get a 4 points of healing back. Help our healer out a bit. And then, God, she has 4 javelins. We're just gonna huck another javelin at this thing. What's this die want to do? No. That's gonna be a 12. Got that.
12 is not going to hit.
Yeah. God damn it.
Onyx this turn is going to go and prep to like grab this cannon down here, and much like he did the last time, he's going to attempt to adjust it again, which he easily does, and then he primes another cannonball into that one, just getting a secondary cannon ready. And then we go to the shark. The shark is going to loop around, and when it gets to here, he's Knock, you see this before everyone else as the water begins to swell up, as
Oh shit, let's go.
it begins to almost create its own wave as it begins to fly towards the ship, as its face breaks out of the wave, mouth wide, as it's aiming for the side of the ship itself.
So as I see its jaws open, I'm gonna aim for
Here we
inside
go.
the mouth.
Okay, give me an attack roll.
Are cannons considered ranged weapons?
Yes, they are.
Okay, cool. So I get my +2 for my fighting style. Okay, cool. All right.
And you are blessed.
Oh, that's true. That's really good. That is a 25.
Go ahead and roll me 8d10 damage.
Jesus Christ. Oh, 10s.
yeah.
Oh, man. 8, you said?
8.
8. Okay. Okay.
Cannons are siege weapons. They are not to be messed with.
That's true. 14, 15. 9. Uh, 42 damage.
Ooh.
Bludgeoning, maybe, I'm guessing.
A cannon is
I'm guessing.
bludgeoning damage, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so Valen, how do you want to do this?
Fine. But she's gonna see it just like she's just been eyeballing it the whole time, loses it for just a second as the waves created, and then as its face pops out and its jaw goes, she goes ahead and times it just perfectly, and before she fires, she goes, "Smile, you son of a bitch!" As it just goes straight through and just keeps going out to almost the tail.
Yeah, and you just see this cannonball rip into its mouth, go through almost all the way through, but like through the tail, blowing out through its back as the body just goes limp in the water, and the wave that it was creating dies down, and it kind of just floats towards the boat and just sort of taps it as this corpse of a shark is now just floating there.
Valeth is not gonna even miss a beat and instantly whistle for Duoth, and she's like, "Let's get some shark meat."
I think with Duoth, you don't even have to tell him. He sees a dead shark in the water, and like the moment he sees the cannon go off, he kind of like arches himself down because he knows what's about to happen. And as the body just starts going limp, he just jumps into the air, and then he swoops down, just hooks his claws into it, and just drags this shark body onto the deck.
And he's got almost max strength, so he's probably got the ability to just grab it and go.
Yeah.
Nox definitely gonna fly next to him, and when they get back to the ship, he's gonna look your way, and he's just gonna be like, "Way to steal my kill."
Maybe you should have pumped out more damage from your lightning.
So this is a good segue.
Like you try.
So as you go to inspect this body, Valeth, you see that there's something lodged in its jaw. A strange card.
Oh.
Because you have a birthday draw you got to do from the deck.
Hell yeah.
Look, there's license plates always in their teeth. There's, why
Yeah.
not a card? Why not a card?
Why not a full card? So you know how this works for the birthday draws. You've got decks 1, 2, or 3 for the deck of many things.
Let's go number 2. How many are in each one? 20 or 22?
22 in
22.
each deck.
Go 18th card. So what is that? Like 4th from the bottom?
18th card. No whammy, and by whammy I mean moon card.
You never know.
Ooh. What did you get? I think I know what this card does. I think we've had it a couple times.
Okay.
Okay, nope. I got to make you draw again. I am sorry.
No, bad juju card.
Actually, no. I'm just going to tone it down a bit because it is a tad overpowered as you draw the elemental card. Normally, the elemental card will give you immunity to one of the following damage types. Acid, cold, fire, lightning, or thunder. That's a bit OP. So we're going to make it resistance. So you could choose
What?
You could choose to have resistance from acid, cold, fire, lightning, or thunder.
The whole party resistant to lightning. Make the whole party resistant to lightning.
Funny enough, I already have resistance to cold. So, oh god, lightning could be funny. Yeah, I'm in the sky flying with a bird. Who wouldn't want to use lightning? So, yeah, we'll do resistance to lightning.
Okay.
She just pulls it out and goes, that can't be good for the shark. Pulls it out.
And as you pull out and you like look at the card, you feel like a little surge sort of go through you as you just have a blessing placed on your body that will now make you immune. Oh, not immune, but resistant to lightning.
Blessed by the gods for this glorious kill.
So as you have
And
this,
she just starts prepping it.
what's that?
She just starts prepping this meat. She starts breaking it up. Just starts prepping this meat.
Okay.
Rin will help you.
She's
not very good at it, but she'll help you.
The two of you, I would take it both of you have survival as a proficiency.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Let's have you both give me survival rolls.
But I can't give. Okay.
I don't
He's
know if
next to
it
me.
matters, but since I'm proficient with like cooking, would I have advantage or any kind of bonus for like knowing how to cut meat?
I would think you probably have a special knife in your cooking set that you use to cut and prep meat. So yeah, you can use the bonuses provided from your cooking set for that.
Okay. Let's see here. Okay. 22.
22.
Oh, sorry.
What'd you get,
18.
Bryn? 18?
15.
15. All right, so the two of you working together, it's going to take a little bit of time to fully prep this thing as it is a large shark. But as you are prepping it, you both see like in the roof of its mouth, this strange like coral blue stone sort of embedded into the flesh of its mouth. Soft golden runes sort of shining as it catches the rays of the sunlight.
Like, rip that out and show it to the wizard.
And what's that you have here?
Rin, as you attempt to rip this out, can I get a strength check from the barbarian?
Yes, you can see what the barbarian strength can do. 22.
22. Okay. So Rin, as you just reach in and you pull this thing out, can I now get a charisma saving throw from you?
Oh no. My dice are funny. They're rolling nice with my stats that are nice, and they're rolling shit for all my shit stats. That's a 4.
So as you pull this out, this rune begins to tremble in your hand, and then it embeds itself into the palm. As you feel like this almost burning pain sort of around the flesh that it's like pushing itself into. Doesn't really cause you any sort of damage, but damn does it hurt. And it sinks down just enough into the palm of your hand to where flesh then slowly covers up, and you can just only see the glow of that golden rune just underneath the flesh.
So she is going to like suck in air like you do when you touch something hot and kind of pull her hand back a
And
little
as
bit.
you
start,
suck in air, you kind of shudder for a moment as something catches, and it doesn't cut your air off, but it definitely isn't natural. Knock, as you go over to check out whatever it was that she pulled out of this, out of the shark, you can see gills form along the side of Rin's neck.
Oh my. You have a little he points at his own like neck.
I have start slapping her neck like what?
And like you just
What?
slap gills.
That's new. Where the fuck did these?
Probably
You know what this is? And
whatever it
she's holding
you're
her
holding.
hand out.
And she
And
just,
what is this?
she holds her hand out. You see just this glowing golden rune now in the palm of her hand.
And is it like fused into her hand at this point?
Yeah, pretty much the only thing that you see now is just the golden rune glowing like underneath the flesh of her hand.
Well, seems like you've had fun touching something, and you're now dealing with the consequences. Good news is, I think the next time you decide to hop in the water, you'll find it quite easier to breathe.
I guess it could be worse.
True, Gray could have touched it.
You know, Gray would have touched it.
I know Gray would have touched it.
Look, I didn't intend for this to happen. I was trying to bring it over to show you what was going
Don't
on.
touch it until you've had the wizard take a look at it. Hence why I said next time, don't touch it, and let the wizard look at it.
Gray says other things.
Yes, well, Gray, we're not going to start talking about Gray. Alright, good enough. As he'll kind of shrug a little bit and look at the actual rest of the dead shark, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he'll pull out a small dagger. I think I have some form of a knife on me. Let me see here. Is that what my base weapon was? Yes, I do have a dagger. We're gonna pull out a little dagger, and we're gonna cut out a huge chunk of the meat
Mm-hmm.
from this thing. And we're just going to simply say, if any of you need me, I am going to be in the kitchen, the galley.
And wait for us to finish butchering it? Yeah,
Nope.
whatever.
This thing almost killed me. Now I get to eat it. Meat. As he heads towards the door.
You're all going to eat. Okay.
Okay.
Whatever.
Nope, this is personal. It tried to eat me, I get to eat it. I have to prove my apex predatorness.
So Gilly.
Jade's going.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Jade's going to wander over and kind of have a look at the whole thing and go, as you are butchering, got any plans for the teeth?
Can't look
Some of
over
them.
at Bailiff.
Some of them, why?
If you've got any extras, could I have them? I have a thought.
I mean, she just kind of points to the shark's mouth and she's like, I mean, it's got basically like 5 or 6 rows of teeth, so yeah, we're not really missing out on how many teeth we can have, so go for it. I don't need the whole thing.
Okay, thank you. So, do I need to do some sort of check to see how many teeth I might be able to take?
I'm going to say that with the rolls that both Gilly and Zoro made with their survival checks, the teeth are pretty much intact. Like, you don't necessarily have to make any sort of rolls. So if you want to grab a couple teeth, you are more than welcome to.
Could I grab a few more than that?
How many are you looking to grab?
7?
Yeah, you can grab 7.
Okay.
Gilly, I will say that there is more to that rune.
Probably.
It's going to require you take time to, get to know it. You're going to have to spend an hour investigating and everything to learn exactly what it does.
Probably do that after we're done butchering everything, as she was trying to help. Turned out not to be helpful, but tried to help.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think when it comes to the actual cooking, she's going to leave that to our resident chef, and then she'll take the time with it.
Okay. Valeth, after you and Rin sort of butcher the shark, are you taking it to the galley to prepare?
Oh, sorry. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I am. When it comes to shark stuff, she doesn't really care much about like the organs and all that stuff. She might keep some as like bait for the rest of the trip, but for the most part, she just wants to kind of keep teeth and just prep the meat, and kind of like what do you call it? Like wrap it in paper to kind of preserve it. She's got her salt just in case, and kind of keep it in the fridge for now because it's fish. It's gonna go bad quicker. So she's pretty much just gonna use this for the rest of the trip, essentially.
Cool. Just let me know when you would like to use the meat to make a meal.
Okie dokie.
Zoom out here. Oh yeah, you guys definitely have a lot more time on your hands here than I thought on the sea. I thought you were closer.
Yeah, we're like not even halfway,
Yeah,
I don't think.
I thought you guys were closer to Glimmercross than that. No, you guys haven't even passed Godfrey's Crossing yet. Bring up the map here so
Yep.
everybody can see where you're at on the world map here.
Question.
Mm-hmm.
Would Jade have a sense of, or would she be able to connect a few dots here? The fact that there was a shark, it had gills, there was a rune. Did she see it go into Rin's hand, and that Rin has gills? Has she seen that process?
I think unless like Rin was trying to hide it, it's quite obvious that she's got gills on her neck now. Not on her neck, but like on the behind her ears, like in that area.
Okay, so Jade is going to walk over and have a really close look at the shark.
Okay. Well, what's left of the shark, but yeah.
Yeah. Does the shark still have gills?
Mm-hmm.
And it still looks like a shark.
I mean, It looks like it used to be a shark. I mean, cannonball wound and after all the carving and everything. But yeah, there doesn't look to be anything unnatural about it.
I'm going to turn and have a look at Nog. Nog,
Yes.
I have a question for you. So,
Yes. He stops
Rin,
on his way to the door to the galley and just turns around.
just hold for a sec.
Mm-hmm.
Rin didn't have gills. There was something on the shark's mouth that she took. Now she has gills, but the shark still has gills. So why did the shark have the rune? What did that do for the shark? And is it really a shark? It looks like a shark. It looks like the remnants of a shark, but
You know, I hate it when people ask intelligent questions. He walks back towards the he heads back towards the shark.
Mm-hmm.
And we're gonna take a knife and we're gonna open the whole length of its abdomen and get to the stomach and see if there's anything else inside this thing.
Go
If
ahead.
there's anything weird about it.
Go ahead and give me a survival roll.
Let's see it. Well, that is a nat 20 for...
Damn.
serve for 22.
And while Nock is doing that, Jade's going to be kind of looking oddly at Rin to see if Rin is changing in any more ways than having gills. She's just kind of, whoa.
Go ahead and give me an investigation check.
Me?
Yeah. So as for the nat 20 that you rolled, Tilt, as you open up its stomach and you sort of like look around, there isn't anything that stands out as out of the ordinary for a shark. You know, you see a lot of like partially digested like fish and various pieces of like probably drifting garbage in the stomach contents. Nothing that stands out too much. And as you're going through, just out of the corner of your eye, you spot it. A box, maybe a map case, maybe a scroll case of some sort.
A what now? Sorry?
Like a map case or a scroll case.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Sort of just like partially buried in like all the gore and like partially digested fish. But you could just see just like this like darkened bronze end of this case sort of like poking up out of all the gore.
Okay, well, yeah, we'll definitely take a look at that. Before touching it, though, I'd like to look at it and see if there's any explosive runes or anything embedded on the damn thing, because I will not touch the thing without looking at it first. He has max intelligence, he will not be an idiot and touch without knowing.
Oh, come on. Be a wizard. Max
Let me touch
intelligence. Max intelligence is still a dumbass.
Hey, touching is wisdom, just so you know. It's being smart enough, street smart enough.
Street smarts.
Just kidding.
We have a
there's
15 in
runes
wisdom.
glowing on
I
Go
think
ahead.
we're not moron
I'm
enough.
teasing.
to touch
You
it
can either
without-
give me an Arcana check or just a straight up investigation roll for this.
You know what? Arcana it is. I have a good roll for Arcana. Yes, I do. 12 plus 7, that is a 19, sir.
You see, from what is sticking up out of this gore, you do see that there are a couple engravings along the bronze that is exposed, though it doesn't really look like a spell or a ward or anything of that sort. Looks like a word.
Okay. Do I recognize the language?
It's common.
Okay. And what can I catch, like, what's left of the word? Like, what's written? What part of the word can I see?
It it's not the full word, but you catch just a few letters sticking out, and you can see that it's glory.
Okay. Well, we're gonna grab it since it doesn't seem to be explosive or problematic.
Okay, and you take it, you pull it out, and then like around like the rest of the bronze ending of this box, you can see that it says glory, fortune, adventure, fame.
Have I seen that slogan anywhere before?
Not really.
Maybe something to explore and figure out later then.
But as you
We'll
pull it
take-
out, it is definitely a map case.
Yep. And I'll look at the others and say, well, looks like we've got ourselves a little bit of a... Well, it looks like a map case. It doesn't seem to be booby-trapped, but I'll still open it somewhere. God knows how long gods know how long it's been in there, so we're gonna maybe open that not where the sea breeze might make it turn to dust. And, yeah, we'll take a look and see what this is later.
Okay.
But, of course, you're all invited to come to my cabin when I do open it. We might have a treasure map on our hands or something fun.
My investigation roll was a nat 20 for 21.
Dang it, everybody in their nat 20s tonight.
I
Hey,
don't.
look, I rolled my nat 1 already. I paid my dues.
Yeah, I rolled the 2 on the percentiles.
So, as you do this, like, this sort of like once over look of Rin, and you notice the gills and everything, you don't necessarily notice any sort of physical change to her, though as she's moving around the shark, you notice that the small puddles of water that have formed on the deck, from like the shark being put on here and everybody being pulled on board, you notice that these puddles of water react a little strange to her as she like passes by or moves through them, as they almost tremble or like softly like just slightly rise up just for a brief moment and then fall back down into place as she passes by.
I'll
what
point that
now?
out to her. Look what you're doing to the water as you walk around, Rian. Did you used to do that?
Brink just probably kind of shrugs and she goes, I don't know what this thing does yet, so magic does weird shit. Ask the wizard. I can let you know once I have time to actually sit down and try and understand what happened, but
As long as you're okay.
breathing feels
Sort
a
of
little funny right
okay.
now, but I'm sure I'll get used to it. I don't know, I'm starting to feel a little hungry, a little chompy. And just like play bite at you.
Oh. Maybe you should join Knock in the kitchen sooner rather than later.
She just kind of straighten up and be like, "No, I was just messing with you. It was a joke." I'll let you know as soon as I figure out anything else, but it might not even be me doing that. Maybe just the way the ship's rocking. I don't know.
Well, if you start growing any more teeth or something, let somebody know.
It might actually be kind of cool.
Maybe.
You know, I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
When she showed me the rune, did I actually see the shape of the rune?
Yeah, I think you would get a good look at the rune.
I'd like to copy it in my spell book
Okay.
when we have a minute.
Yeah, you could definitely like do like a little copy drawing or whatever. Yeah, that's not a problem.
Yep, specifically in my spell book. Please and thank you. And we're going to have a little bit of fun with that on our downtime as well.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna go find a place to sit down and try and figure out exactly what's going on with my body.
Okay. Val, was there anything you would that you were planning on doing as the shark is butchered and then taken below deck?
Not particularly.
Okay.
I'm gonna go back to just enjoying existing on the deck and keeping an eye out for any other problems.
Perfect. Hey, you want to give me a perception check?
Not particularly after the way you said that. 23.
23. Okay. Thankfully enough, as you're just keeping an eye out and just enjoying your time up on the deck, nothing dangerous or alarming comes into view. You do see like a pod of dolphins swimming by, and a couple of gulls overhead, but that's about it. It seems that aside from the shark that randomly accosting your boat, nothing seems to be out for your blood at the moment.
Good.
So as night comes, I can't move you guys yet. Rin, you did spend time to look at this rune, just sort of getting to know it. What you have in your hand, literally in your hand, is a one-of-a-kind runestone of a rune of water control.
That sounds like fun.
So, as long as this rune is embedded into your hand, anytime you are submerged in water, you have a swim speed of 30 feet. You can breathe underwater, and your legs will transform into a tail. You pretty much become a mermaid. Along with this ability, you have the ability to once a day cast the spell Control Water.
How does the barbarian keep getting abilities to cast spells?
That's a good question. Why is the barbarian casting spells? Because the barbarian touched something.
All right. That's fun.
Now this is a once a day casting, so this is like
yeah.
So it will recharge after every long rest.
Okay. Similar to the speak with plants. I can control water and talk to plants. What an odd barbarian.
You sure you're not a druid?
Not yet.
Druid.
You know what? New type of druid, circle of rage. Let's go.
Circle of Angie.
Yes. Weird shit keep tapping me. All right. So, I mean, she doesn't really have much to do with that information, but she is considering ways to prank Jade by going underwater and growing a tail and like freaking her out.
So night begins to set. Crew shift exchanges through the people who are taking you on this voyage. I will ask this. For the next day or two, does anyone have any big plans?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I don't want to say big, but time killing plans.
Time killing plans or time killing plans?
Yeah. Well, for one, she's making grilled shark, maybe the occasional shark soup. Because again, seafood, it's not going to last as long and can't really salt that like regular meat because
Nope.
it's just going to dry up and be gross. So of course, cooking that every so often.
Mhm.
Not for every meal because that's just ridiculous.
I mean, you have a ton of sharks, so you could.
I could, but who wants sharks for lunch, breakfast, and dinner, you know? Ooh, maybe a shark sandwich. Yeah, that'd be great. Make a little sauce for it. It'd be great. But I think for at least one of those days, she's gonna take a break from her Poison for Dummies book and try to make her own little makeshift shark tooth keychain where the jaws are way too big. She kind of wanted the whole complete jaw, but of course it's massive. There's no way she could just have that with her despite having a bag of holding. But she wanted to makeshift her own little mini set of little chompers with just the handful of teeth she has. And maybe a little bit of the bone she salvaged from the shark, like a rib bone or something like that, to kind of make her own little mini jaw, shark jaw.
Okay. If you want, you can give me a survival check on that.
Okay. And I'm willing to do that for the rest of the trip too, depending on if it takes me longer, but
Okay.
it'd just be a nice little project. 18.
Not bad. Okay, so by the time that you are done with this, you will have yourself a little mini chomper keychain, as you call it. And you'll have a couple like teeth left over from the craft. So you'll still have like a couple like full-sized shark teeth with you that haven't been filed down and reshaped into the makeshift jaw keychain.
That's awesome. Okay, so that's actually perfect because I was taking a good chunk of the teeth. Obviously, there's tons and tons of teeth to work with, so she wasn't taking everyone, but she was getting a good amount to craft arrows and have them be her arrow tips since they have jagged teeth.
Okay. I will say that that is definitely something you can do, but you're going to need a specific tool bench or a specific workbench in order to correctly shape these arrows. It's not really something you can do while on a ship.
Correct. Okay. So she'll definitely just hang on to them. She'll just like have a pouch, just a bag of teeth that she'll put in her bag of holding to kind of just wait to use them. But she's pretty satisfied right now for her little mini chomper keychain before she goes back to her book reading.
Okay.
She doesn't need to fish anymore right now. We got plenty of fish.
Anybody else taking like any projects on or doing anything for like say the next couple days?
Yeah, I have a few things I'd like to do actually.
Okay.
So actually, there's 3 things I need to do. You can tell me how long each of those things would take. One of them, I'm going to use my spell Animate Construct, and I'm going to create myself a construct. I'm going to spend some gold for that now that I actually have...
Gold?
Yeah. Now that I actually do have the gold. Here. It's going to cost me, I think it's 250 gold, but I'll tell you that in a minute. Animate construct, here it is, and there's an actual page for this thing. I'm trying to find it. But yeah, so I'll give you the stat block and everything for it in a minute. Once I figure it out, I'll just DM it to you directly. But yeah, we're going to be making a construct.
Okay. Just like a small construct?
Yep, we're gonna put some gears together, make it into probably the shape of a dragon, just because it's fun. Yeah, Dargans and
Dargans.
Yeah, Dargans. The nice thing about this one, once it's been created, as long as its body is not destroyed, I can just reanimate it without having to pay the cost. It's just the first time it cost me money. And when it is damaged, I can actually fix it with mending, I believe. But I'll have to double check that. There's something about that. I'll get you all the details about it later as we go. But yeah, we're gonna animate construct.
Okay.
For one day. The other day, I'd like actually to research that rune in and of itself. We're probably gonna do some form of experiments with it. Seeing what happens if we do inscribe it on something. Does that object start to transfer those properties? What happens if I inject mana into it? And so on and so forth.
Go ahead and give me an Arcana roll.
All right. Come on, give me another nat 20. Give me another nat 20. Let's go. That is not a nat 20. It's an 18.
An
Close
18?
Well, that's plus bonus. One sec. That's
Okay.
just base 18. Arcana goes off of intelligence. I think it's a plus 7 for me, so that's a 25.
So copying the rune down and doing your experimentations, you definitely have a feeling that there is some sort of magical possibility to this rune, but there's some sort of unknown missing link that is needed in order to transfer and activate the arcane energies of the rune itself.
So yeah, putting mana in it's not enough. There's something else that's not.
Yeah, like you get a magical feedback as you just grab a bit of magical essence from the weave and sort of imbue it into it, and it definitely is receptive, but there's just something missing that that's stopping the rune from being beneficial.
So stopping it in the sense that it doesn't, like, the magic doesn't take, it just like connects and then immediately disconnects type of thing.
Yeah, like
is it that it's missing like a medium, or it's not inscribed on the right thing?
It's
what
kind of vibe? It's like you're turning the key and the engine is coming alive. It isn't kicking over.
Okay. I'm not sure what that translates to in actual mage terms, but I get the idea.
In mage terms, there is an arcane possibility for this rune to be used in other applications. You just don't know what is missing in order to complete it.
So I'll have to go look around and either find some help or keep experimenting. Got it. Okay. Okay. Very good. Looks like I'm going to have to find some mages at some point, or some wizards, or someone that could help. Might have to go to the college at some point. Okay.
With a high roll that you've made, you know that if you could locate a runesmith or a rune mage, that would they would probably be the best person to be able to help you in this research.
Okay. Very good. Okay, so we'll look into it. No problem.
Okay.
So yeah, that, and yeah, at some point, obviously, go back to hang out with his name on the tip of my tongue.
Fleming.
Don't tell me. Fleming. Okay, well, tell me. Okay, yeah, we're gonna go and see if we can
Write
hang
his
out.
name down. He's
Oh,
yours.
I have it. Fleming equals cog homie. I've gotten written down in my
Fleming
character
equals
stuff.
cog homie.
Yeah. But yeah, well, we'll
That's
go
a new
talk to
one.
him some more at some point, and
Okay.
definitely ask him more information, including more information about proper war forging and proper cog smithing and all that stuff, since that's very much adjacent to my domain. Especially if there's a way to, I don't want to say, get as much knowledge as I can out of him for that kind of stuff, but
And he will share the information that he does know, but he wasn't
I know
necessarily.
he himself isn't one, but yes, I know.
Yeah, he was a product of
Mhm.
the arcane thing of the whole soul forging and being put into like this cog body, but it wasn't necessarily something that he did himself.
Yeah, it's just, he said I won't say kill to be able to taste again, but I remember him having that conversation with Nock that he would very much love to feel something again. So understanding the process is the first step in reversing the process, and so as a result, we are still asking him as much information as we can with regards to how that process functions and how we could potentially, find a way to have him feel again. Either by enhancing his body further to the point where it does have some form of informational feedback, or put him back into something biological eventually.
Give me an investigation roll.
Right? That is not as high as the other rolls, unfortunately. That is a 12 plus investigation, which is still a 7, so that's actually 12 plus 7, 19?
19. From what you gather from him, he gives you get a feeling that the best place you're gonna get answers is if you could make your way to Arcastus.
Yep. That's definitely on the list of the places we want to go to.
Okay. Siva, did I think you said you had something you wanted Rin to do?
Not Rin.
Sorry, I don't know why I
also...
keep on thinking you're playing Rin.
Oh,
Jade.
no. Oh, yes. Okay. Well, Jade had a similar idea to Valith. She was thinking actually of using some of the shark teeth to tip her javelin and see if that would improve them in any way. But having seen that Valith now realizes she needs someone to do this, or we can't do it on the ship, she would set that aside. But she would possibly at some point, when everyone else has done their things, she would like to spend a little bit more time with Onyx and see if she can get, a little more out of him than, the fates brought me here kind of thing.
Okay.
Or at least try to help him, help him along to kind of figure out something a little less nebulous.
Okay. And like he's pretty much been following you around everywhere you go. So conversation with him isn't in any way, shape, or form impossible.
Okay. Now, did you want to see if anybody else has anything before you do that, or?
No, this is your time.
Okay. All right. So Onyx, I know you're supposed to protect me and everything, and kind of, having a shadow is quite lovely and quite handy, but is there anything that you aspire to for yourself, or do you have any sense of anything other than all of a sudden you're here and it's the will of the fates?
The only thing that I aspire to is to keep you safe.
Okay. I get that. But you don't know if you were always a sort of a warrior type person?
The only memory I have is when I came into being next to you. Before that, there was nothing.
And you don't have a sense of amnesia or little memories that maybe you had before?
If I do have amnesia, it is a severe case, as I can remember nothing before the fates had decided that I needed to protect you.
That does trouble me somewhat. You don't know which, like, is there a particular fate that you hear in your head that's telling you this, or anything like that?
No, it
And
was
you don't
it was my
know where you...
one it was my one calling when I was created.
Oh, goodness. And no idea which fates did this.
I know not their names, just that
And they don't...
that fate itself decree that I be brought to you and to keep you safe.
Okay, well,
I'm sorry if this is frustrating, but
well, it isn't so frustrating for me as I feel slightly concerned for you. But on the other hand, do you remember now that you're here? Do you remember yesterday?
yes, I remember everything from the time that we first met.
Well, that's, I guess, sort of a start. Um, I just don't even know who I could talk to get a better handle on this. It's most puzzling. I've never encountered anything quite like this, and obviously you haven't either. But I mean, I can't even ask you about hobbies or interests or anything, I guess, can I? What do you like to do in your time when we're not doing things actively other than watch out for me? Nothing? Anything? Do you have any interests that you would like to pursue? Anything?
I do not know. The short amount of time that I've been in your service, we've mostly been on a boat. There hasn't really been much time to develop interests or hobbies.
Well, if anything does spring to mind, even though, sort of job one seems to be to take care of me, I would appreciate if you would let me know or let somebody know, and perhaps we can accommodate it. Maybe you'd like to learn more about the sea, or maybe you'd like to learn about where we're going and the lands we're going to. Maybe I can find a book. Gray, maybe somebody might be able to offer you some insights as to where we're going, so that you would be better prepared.
Truth be told, as long as you are safe, I am content.
It does make me feel rather odd, but anyway, as long as you are peaceful and you certainly are helpful, guess I can't ask for anything more. So just try to enjoy your time on board. Perhaps you could keep a diary, and then you would at least have a record of what you've done in case, heaven forbid, you should end up with amnesia again and this all starts over, which would be horrible.
I don't believe that anything would cause that, as the only thing that would separate us is one of our deaths. And if that were to come to pass, I hope that the death was mine, as I would be fulfilling my duty.
All right. Well, it would please me if you would perhaps keep a diary and record our adventure.
Very well.
Sort of a chronicler, as it were.
I will keep a detailed diary of all passings of the day.
All right, thank you. MJ just kind of shakes her head and sits down, and she knows there's no point in fishing since we've got more than enough to eat. So she knows she can't do anything at this point with the shark teeth, so she's just going to kind of enjoy the voyage.
Okay.
Got you all covered, fam.
Shark all the time.
She's just so perplexed as to what to do with Onyx that he's an enigma wrapped up in a mystery for her.
I was making a joke, Rojan. That's like the scene from Forrest Gump where he talks about shrimp everything, but it's shark. It's like shrimp, or like shark kebab, shark gumbo, boil it, bake it, shark barbecue.
Val, Rin, you guys doing anything for the next couple days, or is it just enjoying the adventure?
Yeah, Ren's going to keep working on that apothecary skill by trying to craft more of those cells.
Okay. I said you could craft what, one a day?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
My only question is, how long have we been out on the water?
You are coming by the time everybody ends their stuff here for these next couple days, you would have been out to sea for probably about 4 to 5 days now. So by the time everybody ends their projects, you're going to be pretty much there on the map.
Yay.
Should we
got another couple days.
be worried that Gray isn't here?
That's up to you. Are you worried that your friend hasn't shown up?
Val, can you reach out to Gray? Is that a thing you can do?
You mean outside of just screaming out into the water?
Yes.
Yes, good questions.
I know at level 3 you can't learn like scry or anything like that, or sending, but still,
Scry
it's
or
just funny.
sending or open a gateway to another plane of existence.
Well, the sending I think is a level 3 spell, so you know, a couple more levels and we'll get there.
Yeah, and I don't tend to. The best I could offer would be augury, and that's not going to give you a real answer.
That's fair.
You're not getting a good answer.
Well, he's either dead or on his own adventure, and I'm gonna try to stay optimistic.
Yeah, and locate object isn't going to do a damn thing for me.
Not within range.
That has a limit. So, no, I can't. But I can fly you up in the air and you can scream loudly if you want.
Oh, well, I mean, I could do that with my griffin, but...
Exactly.
Well...
He'll turn up.
Fingers crossed, hope
or
for the
not.
best. Yeah, well... I'd rather he did than not, but, you know... Like I said, I'm gonna try to see the glass half full here.
Yeah,
But you know what will help
Gray's
me
done
with my
dumb things
nerves?
before.
Yes.
This isn't the first time.
Very true. He has
First
a
time
track
he's ridden
record.
off on a dragon while holding a box that's a puzzle, but...
Well, maybe not the puzzle part, but he did try to climb on your guys' back when he was little, and he would command you to fly. And
Yeah,
you
do you
didn't take
remember how that
kindly to that
ended?
and whipped him off.
He's living a lifelong dream at the moment. The only difference is this time he might blow up.
Yeah. So I think to help me just ease my mind, there is like a whole keg of mead, and I'm gonna just crack it open and do some drinking. So if you need me, that's where I'll be.
idea.
Gilly,
Sorry. Oh, go ahead.
Gilly, can you roll me 2d6 one at a time, please?
3
Okay.
and a 1.
No, 1. All right, so that's gonna be a total of 3 more ticks on that clock of yours for apothecary. And you'll create another 2 of those healing salves.
Sweet.
Val, was there anything specific that you were focusing on? Because I know you had asked like how long it had been since you guys had left port. Grave.
Sorry, I was muted. No, that was just a check before I have to sit down with a good book for a little bit.
Okay.
Or
What
bad book. It doesn't discriminate.
what book are you talking about?
The one from the thing I picked up. It's the knowledge consumption perk that I ended up with. This is your doing.
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to, like you said, the good book. I'm thinking the good book?
Or bad book, or whatever happens to be there. Could be a TV magazine. No, doesn't matter.
But you have
I have to consume knowledge once a week.
Oh, right.
That's why I was concerned about how long we've been out.
You must eat books.
Yeah, it's fine. You didn't say what kind. Maybe I'll
Nope.
get into Ash's library.
That's how you get murdered. And she's level 20. Mr. Level 3.
Mom, there's
For
a
a good cause.
Mom,
Don't
there's a
worry.
strange dragonborn in your library eating all your smut.
You have to get past Gaston. And he's the keeper of the book, so... Yeah.
Okay.
Try me. Come at me. The opposite
Grave,
direction,
remind me what happens if you don't consume a book within a week?
You know, you never enlightened me to that part of it.
I didn't tell you that. Okay.
Nope. I just have Eye of Knowledge.
Is that all I gave you was Eye of Knowledge? I didn't tell you what it does?
Eye of Knowledge consumption came out of the deck of many things.
Didn't we say we picked up some magazines and stuff to like help you?
I
for
do.
the trip?
I've got five.
Oh, we
I've
did.
got 5 tasty books with me.
Okay.
But I didn't tell you anything else, just that you have to consume knowledge? Might have to go back and look at the VOD because I thought I could have gave more information on that.
Deck of many things.
Yeah,
Number
he could
3.
flat out eat books, remember?
Well, yeah, I remember the eat books, but I'll have to go back.
If you find out, let me know. Otherwise, I'm just going to munch on books every 7 days.
Okay.
I mean, it was recently. It was within the last episode or two.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wait, this was a vault draw, wasn't it?
Yes.
It was a
I think-
vault draw. It wasn't a deck. It wasn't a deck of many things draw. It was like you got something from the vault. You know what? All right, I'm good. I got you. Okay. Well, you guys go into about day 5 of your journey. I'll look for a volunteer this time. Who wants to roll? Zorro.
Zoro.
I saw the invisible arm going up.
I noticed that. I was like, no, closer.
I'm gonna start doing the fox thing while I count down in my head, and if no one speaks up in time.
Yep.
Nobody speaks out in time. You get the cursed
Waiting.
dice. All
Yep.
right, Zorro, can you roll me a percentiles, please?
Let's do my golden ones. Ah, that's pretty mid. 58.
58. Okay, can you roll me a d20?
D20. Also mid. 12.
Okay. Thankfully, no sharks attack this time.
We have too much meat anyway.
So during the 5th day, you are now smack dab in the central area, which is known as the Serpent Sea. A very active crossing for both sea serpents, water dragons, and other large mythical beasts. Thankfully, though, on this day, you do not see hide nor scale of any of these creatures. Surprisingly, it is a very calm day.
He was secretly hoping to see a sea dragon because then maybe Greg was on it.
No such luck. So you're free.
So,
Oh, okay, go ahead.
go ahead.
Go ahead.
no, I was just gonna ask real quick. Sorry, didn't want to interject and cut people off earlier. Did I understand correctly that Valith was gonna have a keg of drinks somewhere?
She's opened one of the camp kegs that they brought from home.
Where is she having that keg?
Probably the galley.
They usually keep that stuff either in probably in its own area. Usually when they do barrels and stuff. So I'm assuming the boat equivalent to a wine cellar.
Okay, in the hold somewhere wherever this stuff is being stacked. Okay.
She's just got a tap on it. And she's just chilling right there. She ain't
You're
moving.
definitely gonna bump into Nock at some point, as he's gonna come down there with a plate with grilled shark flank on the plate. Because remember I told you he is eating this thing after cooking it himself. And what's better to go with it than the booze from back home? So he's definitely gonna sneak in to the hold and probably bump into you there in front of that tapped open keg. And he's gonna offer half the flank steak and go, I won't tell if you don't.
Don't tell who. You basically gave yourself away. I'm the one that cooks the food. So you're basically telling me that I didn't cook this. So
I'm talking about the keg.
Oh, it's from home. This is fine. This is my dad's stash.
All right, well, don't be a stranger. As he holds
I'm
up
not going to
an
drink any of this other swill. I know this shit's good.
No,
Show
what I'm
of
saying,
hands.
he said, well, don't be a stranger, as he pulls out his empty mug that he brought with him.
Show of hands here. Who is topside at this moment?
I'm raising my hand. You just can't see it.
All
There you go.
right. So Jade, Rin, and Val, as you are enjoying a beautiful day out to sea, you notice a small boat sort of just floating along in the water, just a little bit ahead of your own ship. Though the boat seems still anchored. Looks to be a small 1 or 2 person craft. But funny enough, it's got what looks to be a roof on it. Like a small house.
Like a houseboat?
Mm, a
Kind of,
little
sort
bit,
of?
yeah.
Hut boat. Hmm. Well, what do you make of that? Are we heading for it? Are we like going to smash into it or anything?
You're
or...
not going to smash into it. You're going to pass by it. Like, thankfully, whoever's at the helm right now is steering the ship to like adjust the course so you don't crash into the stationary boat.
It looks like a boat. Typically, they don't have roofs, but I mean,
I don't know what to make of this. Should we check it out?
that's up to whoever's driving.
We could always just take a little detour from the ship deck and go check it out. She kind of points at your wings.
Yeah, but also the longer it takes us to fly there, it takes much longer to fly back because if you don't realize, the boat's moving.
But if we fly ahead and the boat keeps moving towards, we eventually just meet up with the boat, right?
Technically, yes.
If you think about it, it's kind of a courteous thing, give them a heads up that we're about to pass by with a very large boat that might disturb them.
How far away is this boat?
At the moment, you're probably got a good 250 feet away.
Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Wouldn't take me long to fly over there. Again, we would have to be quick because also, I'm not sure I can carry you while we're doing that. Do you have a way of getting over there?
Yeah, I have the earring. Same way I flew yesterday. Or was the day before? Whichever day that was.
Oh, heck, why not?
Okay. Rin will absolutely use her butterfly ring to pop out wings and fly along with
I was
Val
half
over there.
expecting a swim speed, so...
Is anyone grabbing Jade to go along with you, or...
Jade want to come along? Jade's
Shell,
muted.
why? Baba Yarga?
Um, she would, but I think she also realizes that she does not have a way to fly. So, and
Rin can carry you. She's strong enough.
yeah, but perhaps she might be better off on the boat just in case.
All
Okay.
right.
I think thanks for the invitation, but I think Onyx and I will stay here. And then if anything should go awry, hopefully we can be of help from this side. I think
Fair
you'd be
enough.
better off not being encumbered by a non-flying individual.
Okay.
I guess it's just the two of us.
So as the two of you fly out to meet the ship, we're going to take a quick break here so we can get up, stretch our legs, freshen up our drinks, and all that fun stuff. And we will be right back.
Later.
And we are back.
What's
Hello
up,
back.
Nick?
So, Rin and Nock. Not Rin and Nock, I'm sorry. Rin and Val.
Yes.
Mao.
Meow.
Well, first of all, is Valeth back? Oh no, you're talking about.
Rin and Val.
Sorry, I thought you were.
No.
I thought you were switching the. My
No.
bad. Wrong V. All right, go ahead. My bad.
So the two of you fly over to this small, unassuming boat. Strange little house on top of it. The moment you touch down onto the wood of the ship, something just feels out of place.
I have no interest in touching down.
Okay. You still get
I want
this.
a good to know what that thing is before we go near it.
Okay. And so you get an eyeful of the ship going around it, giving it a safe perimeter. You don't see anybody on the deck. The deck looks strangely dry. The boat is sitting in place, but there's no anchor.
I don't like it.
This house on the ship has two small porthole windows on either side of it. And a very unassuming front door. Aside from that, there's nothing that stands out about it.
Why would a ship this small be way out here?
I'm more concerned with the fact that it's not actually anchored. It's just there. Which I would assume means that it's being magically held in place.
Either that or there's something on the boat that we can't see.
Yeah, but, you know, I have ways of doing this. I am going to actually kick up Detect Magic.
The ship
As
itself,
for-
it just glows with a magical presence.
What school of magic?
Transmutation, enchantment, and illusion.
Nope. Rin, we don't want to be near that.
Oh?
There's more magic than ship down there.
Oh. Alright, well, let's go make sure that
And
the
part
ship
of it is
doesn't-
illusion and part of it is transmutation, which leads me to suspect that is not what it looks like.
And as you all are discussing what you've detected on the ship, you see a small bit of smoke starting to puff out of the metal port on top of the the house. It's a little chimney. As the front door opens, a very plain looking human male, maybe in their early 30s, walks out. Small cup in his hand, steaming. So you could assume it's possibly coffee.
I would like to focus in on him in particular.
Okay.
What do I get off of him?
There's nothing magic coming off of him.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Now, is he looking up at us?
That is a good question. He has not noticed you yet, as he just sort of like walks a little further to the front of the ship and just sort of does like a very lazy stretch and then takes like a long drink of the liquid in his cup, and he just sort of like rocks on his feet and just looking about.
Bryn's kind of looking at Val for directions, since she's the one that said that we don't want to be here.
He is not emitting anything magic, just the boat. Unfortunately, that doesn't tell me more of what I'd like to know, but
It's like you see that he turns as your ship approaching sort of catches his attention. As he turns, he sort of like looks a little bit overboard and just waves at the people on the deck. Rin, you see this this human man just very, like, quite obviously just woke up. His hair is all messed up and everything. He's drinking, again, what appears to be coffee, just like waving at the ship as it's passing by.
Seems innocent enough.
our ship also hasn't started on fire yet, so that might be a good sign.
I mean, he's going to see us when we start flying back, so...
Yeah,
And
I'm gonna loop sort of wide back so he can see us.
Okay, and like he sort of like gives a startled jump as you come into view. Oh. Well, hello.
Sorry to startle you. We're confused by the tiny ship in the middle of the ocean.
It's a nifty magical ship you've got there.
Oh, it ain't a ship. That's for sure.
The heck is it?
Wish I could tell you, friend. I've been stuck on this thing. You know, give a couple months.
Does it move?
When it wants, yes.
Wait,
How are you stuck on it?
you're not in command of it.
Oh, no, this ain't mine. I found it one day, though it wasn't a ship. Wasn't a ship at the time that I set forward on it. It sort of was just a house. I was caught in the rain and thought I'd take lodging inside to, keep myself dry. And next thing you know, I can't escape, I guess, what would be its property line. But I'm not suffering. Provides me with enough food and drink. Every now and then I hear whispers of opening the gates. Whispers of grand glory and of fabulous fame. But truth be told, I don't know what that even means.
Sought shelter from the rain. I assume you, the house wasn't in the middle of the ocean when you decided to seek refuge from the rain.
Oh, no, I was just, probably about a day or two outside Keshk.
I'm sorry. Where?
So if you look on the map,
I'm working. Okay.
Keshk is
We're there.
Keshk is over by Kamiroska. Right here.
Where?
Wait, and we're going from. Now, where are we heading? We're heading to.
You are heading to Glimmercross down here.
And we left from what? Port Victory?
No, you left from Beacon Point up in the north.
Oh. What in the hells is over in Kesk?
Is that what you
I mean,
asked?
it's near Kamiroska. That's hell enough on its own, but
do you ask him what's in Kesk, or is...
yeah, because off the top of my head, I would have no idea.
Well, truth be told, friend, there's not really much in Kesk. It's a bit of a fishing town, not a village. It's decent size, but you know, you've got the fishermen, and then you've got a couple rangers that make sure that nothing too vile creeps in from the marshes of eternal foulness. Simple town, but I was out foraging one day and unfortunately just got caught in a bit of rain.
You're not at all concerned about the fact that you're in a house that's floating on the water.
Look,
out in the middle of what would be somewhere where you don't want to be stranded.
The house itself keeps me safe, keeps me fed. Do I wish to go home? Yes, that would be nice. Do I wish that I could see my family again? Most definitely. But
have you tried asking the boat?
I've tried talking to the house. I've tried pleading with it. I've tried calling out to any god that would listen, but tell you the truth, I'm still stuck here.
Huh. No offense, but if you can't leave the house, I'm not terribly inclined to set foot on that boat.
No offense taken, friend. Look, I would warn anybody thinking about trying to set foot in here that once you cross this line, there ain't no going back. None of you would happen to have again, this is going to sound crazy. None of you would happen to have a keystone on you, would you?
No.
Voices keep mentioning something about a keystone to open the gate. I was hoping that maybe this chance encounter may have brought something of fortune.
What were those
way.
words again that it kept whispering to you?
Promises of like fame and glory. It's, I mean, if I was the adventuring sort, maybe it would, you know, catch my interest.
Didn't we just have a I look down. I tell you not to go anywhere, but I'm not sure you have a choice. So we'll be back.
Only when the house decides it's time to move again.
Does it always move in the same direction, or does it change directions?
It doesn't move in that sense. It just, we vanish and then we appear somewhere else. It's just all random.
A teleporting houseboat.
Oh, just a house.
Came from somewhere near Kamiroska.
I think the boat part this time is just to you know, keep it afloat.
Fair. So you have a magical house that came from somewhere near Kamiroska. Yeah, we'll be back. We're heading back to the boat.
All right.
I need someone with a little more arcane knowledge.
Hopefully it doesn't disappear hopefully you don't disappear while we're gone. Good luck.
Well, if I do, it's just another day in my life.
And we're gonna head back to the boat.
Okay. And you catch up to the boat right as like the back part of it is beginning to pass by the pass by this quote unquote houseboat.
Okay. And before I interrupt anyone, I think there was something else going on before the boat appeared.
I know there was drinking. I don't think anything else was happening. Like, Rin was topside with you guys, and Nock and Valeth were down in the galley helping themselves to some of the mead.
They could be having a conversation. You never know.
Were the two of you having a conversation?
Doc?
Yeah. So, where were we? We got cut off. Oh, yes. We were in the process of, yes, I had extended my empty mug at Valeth, and basically said, I won't tell if you don't, as I, walked towards the tap in the keg. I believe is where we left off.
Go for it. I'm trying to make it last. It's kind of hard.
How so?
Well, because I could drink it all in one setting, and we still have a few more days.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, no, for sure. Don't worry. I only needed one mug to just go with the shark.
One? Alright.
I'm being good. Don't worry. Again, I don't want to empty the whole damn thing, because trust me, otherwise I will drink the whole keg. And then it's my sister's gonna have to pick me off the ground.
And as you mentioned that, the two, like, there's a bit of a fuzzy feeling sort of in the air for a brief moment as you notice one of the unopened kegs just blip out of sight.
Am I drunk or did you just see that happen?
What did you do?
No, it wasn't me.
She's gonna yell out in frustration and go straight up topside.
Okay.
Who took a keg?
And as you come up like topside, you're just now like crossing, the boat is just now running along this strange looking houseboat. Nock and Rin are in the air having a conversation with this human man who just looks like he's woken up from sleep. And Nock and Rin begin to fly back to the boat.
She's gonna yell straight at them.
That would be
one
Val,
of you
but we'll
magic
forgive you.
users?
Sorry.
Which one of you magic users made a keg disappear?
Actually, it might have been the boat stole it from you. The house.
A boat?
The boat.
A boat. A boat stole it.
The boat that used to be a house.
So the house that's a boat is more magic than house.
Tell it to give it back.
I wouldn't set foot on it though. There's someone stranded on it, and apparently the boat provides, and I think provides means it's stealing from things that are passing by. The larger note is the fact that the poor man can't leave. The house came from somewhere near Kamiroska. Yay. And apparently the boat is whispering something about fame and glory.
The vault we've been hearing about a lot?
Some sort of gate.
think-
I don't think it said vault. I think it said gate.
It said gate, but
Oh,
gate,
to get
vault,
into the
I
vault.
mean, it could all be the same thing. Why would a house be trying to get to a gate?
Why the hell's the house getting my alcohol?
Well, apparently it's asking for a keystone as well.
Yeah.
I'm thinking it's stealing nearby supplies in order to continue to feed the being inside the house. Because it wants him alive.
There's a water jug in there. Tell them to give it back and we'll swap.
Apparently, the house don't listen.
Yeah, the house is obstinate, as it were.
That was put in nicely.
Then let's float away fast before it takes another.
Don't suppose we want to, maybe try to help the poor stranded man on the boat, do we?
As you hear,
Well,
do you hear coming from the boat as like the boat, like you guys are putting a little distance between it? Yeah, it's like, oh wow, ale and is that shark? Oh, thanks,
Hey,
House.
give me back!
Those are ours.
Son of a
No.
bitch, give it back!
Sir, those are ours. Your boat stole them from us.
Worked hard for
We think-
those.
We think your boat might be, pillaging supplies from things that pass by.
Does Jade hear any of this conversation?
Oh yeah.
All of it.
I just have a question. Is anybody gonna like tell the ship, your guys' ship, to stop, or are you just gonna keep sailing away from them?
I'd like to do two things.
Okay.
First thing is I would like to look at Knock and say, I think we need to secure that scroll case you found. And then I'm going to ask Onyx to go tell the captain to stop the boat or move the boat away or something, that we may have something to be concerned about. Alert the captain.
For perspective, how far away was boat A from boat B when item A disappeared?
About halfway. You guys, like,
Halfway
boat
away.
B was about boat A. You guys have like halfway across the boat, halfway of your boat, sort of had already passed by boat B.
We might want to move our boat out of range then. Knock, this is more arcane than divine if you have any insights.
You mean insights on the clearly magical cursed boat that's not letting the person on it get off the boat and seems to be pillaging random stuff within range?
Yeah, that one.
Get out of range.
How do we help the guy who can't leave the boat?
That's another story altogether, but if you want to stop the damage done to our goods, which, primary mission was getting those goods across the sea, yeah, I would say first get the ship
Yeah,
out
let's
of range,
get
and then we can maybe
let's
figure
get
out the problem.
maybe double or triple the distance that we think the pillaging is happening from out of the way.
Okay.
You already took what you wanted, more than enough.
And then, like, you guys put some distance between yourselves. By the time Onyx finds the captain and relays the information before the boat finally begins to slow down, and you drop anchor yourselves.
Okay.
Good news, Knock, is we can fly around it. We just don't want to land on it, from what I could tell. I used detect magic, and that thing is more magic than house. In the illusion and transmutation categories. And what was the other one?
Transmutation, enchantment, and illusion.
Transmutation, enchantment, and illusion. There we go. I will now let Knock figure out what the hell to do with this thing.
I will now let Knock be a wizard.
Quick, do a wizard thing.
Yeah, so at this point we're definitely gonna, once we're, safely out of range, we'll definitely fly back towards that ship, and we'll check it out and see what's happening.
As
See
you
if we can get some Arcana rolls going.
you fly
We're
back,
not setting foot on it, obviously.
as you fly
considering
back to the
warning of our
ship,
sisters.
You see this man sitting now at a table that has seemingly appeared out of nowhere, you know, cutting up a piece of the shark meat that the boat procured for him, along with a glass of mead. As he's eating, he sort of just like waves at you.
Well, I'm glad you're enjoying the providence your ship has so appropriately pilfered from our larder. What
Mm.
can we do for you today?
Well, I don't know what you could do for me, friend. Unless you have a means of getting me off of here before it vanishes.
I'm sure we could try.
Many have tried before when I've come across them. Though, a little warning, the house doesn't like it when somebody tries to take me away. So just a bit of caution, if you would.
Very good.
Though I don't believe I'm in any sort of danger. I mean, aside from the lonely bouts of loneliness, or the random bouts of loneliness, but I'm fed for, I'm cared for. You wouldn't happen to have a keystone, would you?
What would a keystone look like?
Wish I could tell you. The gate inside keeps asking for a keystone for fame and glory and fortune and whatever. But
that I might have.
A keystone.
Maybe not the keystone, but at the very least a map to the keystone. As we'll produce the scroll casing.
Well, that's curious.
Seems to have those very words written on it.
Well, what are you waiting for? Pop that open, see what we have.
I guess so. We'll pop the top open.
As you pop it open, there is a map inside.
We will open up the map.
As you open the map, it is a rather large map as you see the entirety of the continents detailed on here. And
that's an incredibly detailed map.
Right where you are in the sea, there is an X.
So where's the X?
Right where you are at in the sea.
Interesting.
You get the feeling that this isn't a keystone. It's just a map to the house.
Oh. Well then. It seems at least with this we'll be able to find you even if you go somewhere, but unfortunately it does not seem to be a way to get to the keystone. But at the very least we'll be able to find you and visit you.
Well, at least I'll have potential visitors in the future.
Indeed. And if we do find a keystone, I'll be sure to remember you. It is unfortunately the best I can promise right now.
Honestly, that's the most hopeful things that people have said to me in months.
Knock, are you saying that the map changes?
I'm going to assume it does, as if this ship has indeed been traveling about. How would the map be that we found inside the stomach of a shark show its location? Say, friend, how long have you been here? In this particular area, I mean.
I would say just today. Just yesterday, I was smack dab in the middle of some forest somewhere.
Well, small question to you then, sir. Did you spend any time with anyone else today?
Truth be told, you are the first faces I've seen in weeks.
And so we're gonna turn back to Jade and say, ergo, if the map points to here and nobody's been here all day and he's only been here today, I believe it is safe to assume that the map somehow adjusts and adapts.
Fascinating. Confusing, but fascinating.
This keystone, is it a little stone?
I wish I could tell you. I haven't seen or heard of a keystone until the house started whispering about one.
How long ago did it start whispering about one?
About as a couple days after I set foot in the house. That's when I first started
not
hearing
new
the voices
development.
anyway. No, not at all.
Did the voices tell you anything else besides the keystone?
No promises of, again, fame and glory and fortune and everything. It's less of a conversation and more just random whispers.
Well, at least we now have a map to find our way back, so if we find anything that could get you out of here, or a keystone, we could see what we can do to help you.
Well, I won't get my hopes up. I don't know if I'll ever be. And as he says that, you see the house just blink out of existence.
No, my alcohol.
And
Did your
then
map move?
you check the map knock and the X is now right here.
Zoom out.
Ew.
So near the Mirage Desert.
Yep. Between
Well, it seems I was right about the map moving.
between Godfrey's Crossing and Port Vassal. And just a little west of the Mirage Desert.
Seems like there's not much to be done until we found the keystone either way, but I was right. The map does point to wherever the house is currently situated. I think the best thing we can do for now, as he rolls up the map and puts it back into the map carrier that he then stuffs back in his, bag, pouch, whatever. He'll just look at the others and say, I guess this is to be shelved until we find the proper keystone. But I'll definitely talk to a runesmith in town and see if maybe that is another thing they can ask us when I find one anyway.
I was wondering if it was actual stone, because I wonder if the stone this used to be was the stone I was looking for. We found them both in the shark.
Well, unfortunately, that's not something we can extract out of your hand. So, unless you feel like touching the
No.
house that doesn't let you leave once you've touched it. Oh, no? So we're
No.
learning. We don't touch their weird magical things until the wizard gets to look at it. Good. I appreciate you've learned the lesson, as he bats his wings again.
She just kind of narrows her eyes at you like, we'll see.
Right. But yeah. I guess
Now
that's a
I'm
project to be
depressed.
shelved for later.
Need to drink some more then. I'm depressed.
You know, if you don't mind, I'd still like to join you for that drink. I'm sad it got interrupted.
Because it disappeared and was stolen from us.
Oh, the
Yep,
keg you were
very
drinking
much so.
out of wasn't stolen from you. It was a fresh keg. Or
Yeah,
full
it was
keg.
fresh.
No,
one.
but there was another keg. That's
Mhm.
the point. And
Yes,
that's horrible.
one less keg
That's
to
a
drink
crime.
out of. Indeed. Indeed.
I do not approve.
Nor do
And
I
the
appreciate.
And as as you get back to your own ship and it begins to once again travel through the Serpent Sea as you slowly make your way towards Glimmercross, wondering where your friend is, and in hopes that he's safe as he's traveling with that dragon. This is where we're going to end here for the week.
Still need a magic dragon ride too.
Right?
Promise.
But yep, that is going to do it for us, everybody, for tonight. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is your first time here. This is not the only show that we do. Coming up on next Thursday, I'll just kick it off from here, as this is an alternating week day, or an alternating week show. On the alternating weeks, we have Mass Effect Horizons, which is a Mass Effect game that is run by Zorro. On the alternating Thursday, when it's not Mass Effect, you have us here on A New Era. Coming up Saturday, would be an episode of The Downfall of Propriety, which is a Bridgerton inspired mini adventure that is run by Malls, but we will be out that day, as we still have people out and about on personal leave, so we will not be having a show that Saturday. Alternating Saturdays, we have Withered Wastes, which is another 5th edition game that I run. And then later on in the evening on those days, we have Vigilant 6 West Coast, which is our new superhero game that is run by Spiffy. Sundays, we have our Pathfinder 2 Extinction Curse campaign of Wayward Wanderers, which is run by Azarin. That is currently on hiatus, but it should be returning in the near future. Coming up Monday, we will have another episode of Destiny Forged, which is our longest running show here on the channel. We are currently in our 4th campaign. That's another game that I run. On alternating Tuesdays, we've got Star Wars Tales of the Outer Rim, which is a Star Wars game that is run by Tilt. Oh, alternating Mondays, we have our Avatar Legends mini adventure of Escape from Varric Island as well. But yeah, for now, we are going to head on out. Thank you, everyone, for tuning on in, and we will catch you later.
Bye-bye.